live in London?
Yes. Oh my word.
Did they wake you up early today?
It was more that I went to bed late.
We were late there till 12.
I think me too, until 12, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, hi Carmen, I'm so happy to meet you at the SIHH in Geneva.
Hello.
We're here to talk about your collaboration with J.J. Lecoultre. Tell me how the story began. I know your grandfather used to own a watch that was given to him here in Geneva, and you went back to the brand. How the relation started with J.J.?
Yeah, well, it initially started, I made a short film and I chose one of their watches. And then when I met for a character in my film, and then when I met them, I remember that we had this watch in our family, and that my grandfather, it had been given to my grandfather in 1953, and then he gave it to my father when he was a teenager, who then gave it to my mother when they got married. And I just remembered my mother wearing it, and that it was this beautiful vintage watch. And from that we had the idea of making a little film.
And then your relation got into being an ambassador for the brand, and you worked on a very nice shoot with that.
Yes.
Tell me more about it.
Well, it's very, I'm very honored to be one of their ambassadors because I really love this brand. And the shoot was wonderful, except I was really sick. I had a terrible flu. It was in Argentina, and I arrived, and I went there with my daughter and my husband, and we were all really sick. So I hardly had any voice on the filming, but
It didn't show.
it didn't show. There was a lot of smoke, but I thought it was a very beautiful and very classical shoot. So it's always nice to be filmed when you feel that you're going to look really nice.
Tell me about the watch you're wearing today. Based on what you chose it and why you chose the Reverso.
I really love the Reverso, and this one I thought it was very feminine, and I love pink gold. And it's difficult to choose a watch because there's so many beautiful ones, and luckily I get to change. When I go to an event, I can wear different ones. I love the new Louboutin collaboration. I think they're really beautiful watches, and I'd love to do also one of the personalized watch that you can do now, because I love the idea of choosing your own strap, your own screen, and choosing everything. Yeah.
For you, a watch, it's all about the mechanism, how it looks like, or it's about loving watches, collecting them. So as a woman, what do you look at a watch when choosing one?
I think it really depends of the day and what you're wearing, because I also love wearing men's watches. I find that they're really beautiful, and I like that masculine touch on a woman. And then for the evening, I love the vintage looking watches. Small and like secret watches, yeah, like diamonds. And then I want some amazing watches that were like pieces of jewelry, like one where it was all diamonds and it's a flower. I love the Rendezvous as well, and there's so many to choose from.
What is luxury for you? How do you describe luxury nowadays?
Nowadays, I think luxury is many things, but it's the time, spending your time well, not feeling like you're working too much, not working enough, or wasting your time on the internet. I think it's when you feel you're present and you're spending your time well. That's a big luxury.
What are you planning for 2016 for this year?
I have 3 short films. I like to do at least 2 of them, to direct 2 of them, and to finish writing the screenplay that I've been writing for a year and a half. And I'm such a slow writer. I love to finish it and to start pre-production on a feature film.
So you're gonna have a deadline this year to deliver it?
This year to finish it and to start the pre-production on it, to start preparing to shoot it.
Have you visited the Middle East?
I've been to Abu Dhabi.
What do you think of Arab women and the region?
I find Arab women that I've met are very, they seem to be very dynamic and very active. And very much kind of very, very modern women, almost more than in other countries. Yeah.
And how is your relation with the social media nowadays? Between Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and...
I've just started Instagram. I've never had a Facebook page, never had a Twitter account. It's the first time that I've started, and I find it a little bit confusing because first, I mean, the only pictures I take are of my daughter. So I put pictures of my daughter, and then when I got a few people following me, I thought that was weird. So I took the pictures of my daughter off, and then I'm not quite used to it.
Privacy.
I like my privacy, and then I like seeing beautiful pictures too that people post. So I'm not sure yet.
Are your daughters into the same field? They love film?
I have one daughter, and she's a born diva. So I don't know. She must have been a movie star in a previous life, or an opera singer. I don't know, because she.
It's in the genes.
But I was a tomboy, so it's a bit strange. And she's she's very, very coquette. But it's nice.
Trump's generation.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It was lovely speaking to you.
Nice speaking with you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.